This time I am going to showcase my Etro handbag collection. Etro actually is one of my favorite handbag brands, and I have featured my Etro V tote 3 years ago. It's on YouTube, and I have been buying more bags since then. Um, I would like to have a big collection of Etro handbags, guys, because this print is just really, really um, lovely. I can't get enough of it. It's like I want to get my hands on every single design that they have. Etro is one of the most underrated. It's not actually very, very well known, nor popular, but just to open your eyes, I love this Italian brand. It's a luxury Italian brand, and I have read bits and pieces of the brand's history, and it's been in existence since 1968, so it's like 55 years old, but they are not actually known for their handbags. Initially, they were known for their textiles, carpets, silk, and everything. So as you can see, they popularized, Etro popularized this paisley design. So every time I see this, it's like Louis Vuitton. If you see that logo, it's unmistakably a Louis, and this one is unmistakably Etro. It's just not that popular like Gucci or Louis, but this is also gaining more popularity now. So I have 6 handbags here. Yes, and in different sizes, different styles, and yeah. Some of these handbags I got off, online, and some of them have had flaws, and I have to bring, I think, a couple of these bags for zipper repair, and I've made a mistake of being too rough on my bags. As always, when I clean them, I really go to great lengths of vacuuming, and that's when it all sucked up, even the lining, and now it has tears. So as in really big time tear. Okay, so as you can see, they're all in the paisley design motif. I visited this Etro. Well, I went to this Sawgrass Mills Etro, but I'm not sure. I think they closed down. They only opened for a brief period of time. I'm not sure if they're still there. I think they still are. But their bags are, very, very expensive, even in the outlet. I was eyeing this bag, and the lowest bag that they've had, lowest price was in the $500 to $600 range. Guys, if you have time, or if you're interested to know more about this brand, yeah, you can do so. You can they have their products available, and almost practically everywhere, from Farfetch to the Real, and of course, if you're looking for better deals, better yet, go to eBay. So there you go. Now let's start off with this. This is the smallest one that I have, and this is so vintagey. The print is like different in color, whereas the rest are all the same. They have this reddish tinge to them. This one is just really, really vintagey. This is a vintage style bag, and this is a small bag with a very thin crossbody strap. It's quite long, but this one, the zipper is damage, so I will have to bring that to the cobbler. Sometimes I spend more on restoration of bags, guys, but sometimes I like to challenge myself. Like if I really like a bag, I'll just get it and then okay, we'll see. It's like a DIY project for me, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and oftentimes I tend to ruin the bag. So, but at least, Okay, so this has a magnetic flap closure. This is a vintage bag. Now, the problem with these vintage bags is that the lining is like the lining of the Gucci's, of the vintage Gucci's, and I have had problems with vintage Gucci's. That's why I shy away from them, and it just flakes and peels, if you know what I mean. And what I did with my Gucci before was I got the tip from YouTube. So this looks like felt now. This looks like felt lining right now, but it used to have like a coating, an outer coating, but they brushed it off, so look at that, because I've been vacuuming it. So there's a little hole there. So I will bring this to my bag repair shop. Of course, they know me very well because, I asked them to repair even the most minor things, even the scuffs on the pipings. But I have learned to deal with that already. So I just have my my shoe polish over there, leather, and then I just, if it's brown, then I just wipe it, top it off, and it's all good. Okay, unless it's a major issue, then I have to bring it to them. Okay, so this is the lining, similar to that of a Gucci, and what I have used is a brush and also the metal wire brush. You won't believe how durable this is. Well, I thought it was going to tear it at some point because it's too abrasive. Because I use that metal brush to clean the grout in our outside patio. I don't have one of those hoses, pressurized hoses, so I just use that on my floors too, and that's what I used, and toothbrush on the sides, and then I vacuum it. It's really a messy project, guys, and I've spent how many hours doing that. I have to sit down, and I also have another kind of brush for softer, with softer bristles, and also a toothbrush just to get in some of these. And then after that, you have to vacuum it and then sanitize and things like that. But of course, I've been too rough on them, so it's a major, it's very minor, minor flaw. Okay, so it says here Etro. So the print is like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe because of exposure, that's why. But I think it has a different print. It has like this grayish tinge to it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just okay, let me know. So this is the bag, the smallest bag that I have. Okay, this is my favorite bag of the lot. Okay, so guys, these bags have flaws, and I've tried to make them as as pleasant as possible. This one does not have any surface issue, besides of course the darkening of the handles. I just love this bag. For some reason, I love handle bags that have very catchy what do you call this, accent, especially if it's gold or metal, something. So you just have to press both, and there you go. And like any Louis Vuitton, also vintage bags, they tend to flake. So there you go. But you know, and this is the original card that came along with it. So geez, okay, so look at that. These bags are very, very durable, I'm telling you. I've had that Etro bag for I'm going to show you later, and it's actually one of my best and very, very functional bags. I use it everywhere with me, whether I'm traveling, whether you know I just bring it with me all the time, because it's low maintenance. You don't have to do anything else. This one have exhibited some cracks, but you know, I can bring that. It has dried a bit. I tried to apply a leather. I have a leather wipe here, and that's what I did. And I also have a leather honey. Oh shoot, what have I done? Oh geez, okay. I have to bring this, guys. I've cracked something here, but you know, it's not a it's oh geez. And this one also has a strap, so you can attach any strap here, so it can be yours. I just love it, guys. So I want this. I did not do anything to the inside of this, because I did not want to ruin any of this, because it has so it has started to peel off, but not that much, so you know, it's still forgivable. But if I decide to take everything off, then you know, I can do that, or I can just, you know, it's still okay as is, because you can have all the lining replaced, but it doesn't affect, you know, it's just beautiful, guys. If there's anything that has to be changed in all of these bags, it's just the lining, because some of them are flaky, most of them are flaky and peeling off, which is, you know, consistent to this kind of material. So it doesn't matter whether it's Gucci or Louis Vuitton, they all stick together, you know, and peel off and shake, you know, and they all peel off at some point. Okay, they all look alike to me, with the exception of this. So I'm sorry for the long talk, because you know, this is a lot of bags to review, and you know, I like to tell a story as I go along. Okay, so this is a a fold over tote. I would say a fold over tote. And I just love this accent, the E accent. This is, let me just measure it. Oh, this is like 12 inches by 10. So this is I would say large handbag. And this is one of my favorites. And yeah, oh wow, this has double. So aside from the magnetic clasp closure that says Etro, I just love the logo of Etro, guys. It's like this, what do you call this again? The horse. It's like, there's a name for that. It's like a Pegasus type of thing. Here, okay, this one, guys, I peeled, I brushed everything off, so there's no flaking, because the flaking is just super ugly. But as I removed everything inside and out. But as I was vacuuming it, the force of it, but at least it's clean inside. So you know, if I decide to have this relined, I can, you know, I'm not sure if they will keep the tags though, the plaque. Probably not, or the zipper, I'm not sure. Or what I can probably ask them to do is just put something on top of it. Maybe they could do that, right? But I really love these bags. Are really meant to last. It's with the exception of the lining, but, and I just love it. Love this. Oh, they do have the same. Yes, you can do that, and you can clip it too if you want it more. Yeah, I love it. That has a very, very nice structure to it. This one is like an envelope style clutch. And this is also 12 inches in length. And yeah, as you can see, it has that insignia in front. And yeah, and this one also has flawed interior, so you can see the dust. So I have not done anything to this bag yet, except clean it, but I might do that. Yeah, so I can yeah, I'll bring this, but I love these guys. As you can see, it has detachable shoulder straps. So yeah, this had some flaws also, like paint here, white base. I removed that with the non-acetone polish remover, and I was able to remove the paint here. Yeah. So this and I also applied a little bit of that leather coating. But yeah, so there's actually nothing wrong with these bags except for the lining. Okay. And this one, of course, I bought this 3 years ago from a consignment shop in Boca. I think I paid $350 for that. That was my very first introduction to Etro. I was like, I wanted something that's different. And every time I go there, I get there. They know that I prefer vintage, so they take out their vintage Cartiers or vintage Celine's or Dior's whenever I go there. And this one caught my eye, and I have been this is like a vertical tote. I have been using this. This is actually my travel bag. And this has seen a lot of places, from the Met Museum to Pennsylvania to everywhere I go. And if I'm not sure what to use, I always come back to this. And when I shop, it's always this one, because it's a shoulder bag. And this one, oh, this one looks like Etro, but this is this is funny. This is a Ralph Lauren placemat that I got from Marshalls. It was like on clearance, and then I fashioned it into a like what do you call these clutch. It's a clutch, and then I put my vintage whatever jewelry there, and then I bought like a Velcro, and that's it. I just glued these together, guys. And I use this to gift. Sometimes if I put I've gifted some to my son's teachers. If I have like a book or something, I just put it in here. So yeah, I wonder why it's here. Okay, so this is really nice because it has a zipper in the middle, and I think they have improved the quality. This one is not flaky, and it's really, really thick. So this is not vintage. It says Etro, made in Italy. This is not vintage, and so the quality is has improved quite a lot. And this is very thick, so you can't. Yeah, I haven't been babying this bag, and I don't see any. Yeah, the only wear and tear is this one, because I just put it everywhere, and I really don't care, because I can just top that off with a leather polish. thingy. Now that's my favorite bag, yes. And these bags were not as expensive as this one because I got this from the consignment shop. However, they do have some surface flaws. And this one, is like a weekender bag. It's really, really super huge. And okay, how do I do this? This is like it's like 16 inches in length and then 12 inches in height, and of course, you know, it's like 6 inches in, but this does not have, like, this is like an open weekend bag. This is the closure, guys, as you can see. So you just put this. I've seen an Hermes bag like this, like there's no closure. What's the name of that? What is going on? Okay, so there you go. Now I have spent like probably an hour cleaning this bag, peeling and brushing everything off. This is what I do with my, yeah, so I've made a good job. I did a good job. So I just have a little tear over here, but it's not that thing. So it looks like this. And it has one zip compartment here. There you go. Made in Italy with the, yeah, so I brushed everything off here. So I spent my whole morning cleaning and sanitizing these bags. So, but they were very easy to brush. But it's just the mess, guys. It's just the mess. So, because I think I really did a good job. I'm very, very proud of it. Because, yeah, imagine this, full of like the brown external coating, and now it looks like, it's really nice. It looks like interior of yeah. So there. Now let me just show you. So this is a bag, I mean a weekender bag. It's really nice. Now I have a vintage paisley here, and I know this one is was released earlier than that of Etro, because Etro didn't come into they started in 1968, and this is like an earlier bag. I think it's in 1960s or something. This is Morris Moskowitz, and this is one of my favorite bags, guys. And let me just tell you, I have soaked this. This is a leather paisley. It's just this is leather. It's not paisley. But it just reminds me of the design of Etro. In fact, Etro has some bags with different, really nice, nice patterns. And yeah, so I have soaked this, washed this several times, and in soapy water, and nothing is happening to it. I would expect it to disintegrate by now, but it's really, it has held up really well. And this is one of my vintage, one of my favorite vintage bag brands. And yeah, because this smelled so bad, it had odor or storage issues. So I had to sanitize it, like I don't know how many. And I've been spraying perfume and all that, and I've put baking soda as well, and it's just really nice. So that's one of my paisley bags as well. So yeah, so how many? I've got 6. So this one is really nice too. So I have, you know, so yeah, I don't know what I have to spend a fortune. I know if I want the handles replaced, because if there's some dryness or cracking, sometimes they can feel the gaps, but it will cost me a lot. But for now, it's really okay. Or I can just put a scarf over it. It's not really that bad. But yeah, so yeah, so this is a very long video, and yeah, just to make some of you bag lovers out there who are not into Etro, they're not very expensive at this point if you get the second hand, but they can be if you buy them from you buy them new. So yeah, I love the style, guys. So there you go. Bye.